Hello everyone, my name is Feeded Alligators and welcome to another video. And today, Nuketown 84 finally dropped. Now this is my initial impressions video. I have played, I'd say, about 5 matches, 2 of which were Domination and 3 of which were TDM. And also I've played various Nuketown maps before, so I feel like I can kind of compare and contrast them and also rate this map and just see if it's any good. But before we get into that, make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War content, and with that out of the way, let's jump into the video. Now let's get into basic gameplay mechanics. I think this map actually functions very well for Cold War. I feel like Cold War isn't as fast-paced as BO4 and BO3 was, so it's pretty laid back, but it's still very fast-paced. Also, one thing I actually have really noticed is spawn camping, at least in the games that I played. Spawn camping really is not that bad. I feel like somehow they changed the spawns up a little bit because I barely had any problems with any spawn camping. And also I noticed it was decently hard to spawn camp because I couldn't even get to the other side of the map without being shot, because as soon as people spawn they just instantly run out, and you know, it's just hard to make your way around this map. And I feel like this map is very polarizing because you're either getting dominated or the one who is doing the dominating. What I'm trying to say is you either lose by a lot or you win by a lot. I have noticed in the 5 or 6 games that I've played that there has been no in-between. And I feel like that's always been the case. I mean, even in BO4, which I played decently, it was still like that in Nuketown, especially because BO4 was incredibly fast-paced. And it was just either running spawn point to spawn point, or just constantly spawning spawn point to spawn point, and then getting instantly killed. But that doesn't mean you can't have fun. Some of the games where we lost by a decent amount, I felt like I was doing decently well. I mean, one of the games for TDM, I had a 1.5 KD and was best on the team, but everyone else just kind of sucked, to be honest. So, you know, there were, I believe, 2 games where I just did not have fun. I was just constantly spawning and dying. You couldn't get out of the house that you spawn next to, and you couldn't run up either of the lanes because there was either snipers or people sitting with DMRs. But I do feel like, because I haven't really touched Nuketown in a while, the last time I did was probably 2 years ago playing BO4, and even then I stopped playing BO4 decently quick because I just really didn't enjoy the game. It just got stale for me. And also because I really wanted to buy Modern Warfare because I am a decently big fan of Battlefield. I really like the mechanics. I really like how it's not as bombastic in Call of Duty sense, where it's not just like running around with a submachine gun and just sliding and everything like that. I like the more slow and methodical gameplay. But let's not get into that because, you know, that's not really what this video is about. One thing you may be wondering if you have barely played this map or have not played it at all, no, it has not changed at all since BO4. It's still the same layout since Call of Duty Black Ops 1. So unless you are a massive fan of Black Ops 3 and really like the wall running, then you'll be completely fine. And also, I know I already touched on mechanics, but I feel like with the Black Ops engine, or just really just how they designed the game, I feel like because it's slower paced than BO3 and BO4, I feel like you can utilize the houses more, like just being inside there, and also the little like cubbies where there's a lot of cover. And I felt like you really couldn't do that in BO4 or BO3 because cover could just be jumped around and you could just get instantly killed. But I feel like, you know, I honestly, in the gameplay, you'll probably either see me using the assault rifle, the XM4, or I really like using the RPD for this map because the RPD has a lot of firepower. And you know, in most Nuketown games, you really couldn't use an LMG because you couldn't really get the speed because of the slow ADS speed and the slow movement speed. But I feel like in Cold War, you actually have a chance with this gun. Now, is it the best option? Of course not, but I had a lot of fun playing with it. Also, another thing I will be uploading a RCXD video where I show off the track that they finally added back. I don't actually know when they added this track. It was in one of the games and it was removed, I think because it wasn't utilized, but it is back in this Nuketown version of this game. Well, no, this version's game of the Nuketown map. I said that completely backwards. And so that's really it. I know this was probably a very short video. Not really much has changed about Nuketown. It's the same Nuketown that I love and you probably love. So, like I said, there's really not much to talk about, and with that, we will conclude the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment anything down below, such as what you thought of the video or future video ideas. And as always, I will see you all next time.